How's it going, guys? So we wanted to make this video so we can show you all the process after we get the car inspected, everything we do in order to post the car online to the different platforms that we advertise our inventory on, such as CarGurus.com, cars.com, and obviously our website. So the first step, the car is already detailed. It's been inspected, you know, the engine, transmission, everything. So it is retail ready to go, you know, ready for people to come down here and look at it. So the first thing that we have to do is obviously take the pictures. We try to take as many pictures as we can. So we get a lot of internet customers. They look at the car, you know, on their computer or their cell phone. If it's something they're interested on, they send us an email or give us a call, or they just show up here and, hey, I want to look at this car. So this is the location that we shoot the cars at. First thing that we do, we want to show the main photo. So usually the first thing that I do always, it's I gotta turn the wheel so I make it look nicer, you know, like the car is posing. So let me move the wheels for you guys. It's gonna be loud, but so I turn the wheels to the left because we're gonna take the picture from the other side, and I use my cell phone to take all the pictures because the software that we use to manage our inventory and everything, they have an app, so I can just take the pictures with my phone directly on the phone app, and they're automatically uploaded to the website and people can see the car online. So what I do is that I look up the car here on our inventory. I need to make sure that I do it for the right VIN number, ending in 2308, and then I go to take photo. So we have it there. So the first picture is gonna be, the main pictures here, we're gonna try to take pictures of all four corners of the car, try to, you know, show the customers that if there's any cosmetic damages whatsoever. So the first one here, I'm the one who does this, so I already know all the tricks, you know, as far as like framing the car, making sure I know it's gonna look good. So on this main photo, I want to show, you know, the wheels, the front grille, and some side of the car, so they can have an idea of what the car looks like, you know. So it just give a better options for the customer to see the car and more options for us to sell the car, you know, quicker. So let's do this here. There you go. So that's gonna be the main photo there. I click use, and then I have the next one. It's gonna be the front picture. Stay there. So I get the wheels straight. Now they're all straight because I'm gonna take a picture from the front showing the front grille, make sure it's focused, that the light is good. There you go. Now we have two pictures. Now we go on this corner showing the other side of the car. This car is gonna be a nice one. I'm pretty sure we're gonna sell it really quick. Now I go to the rear quarter panel, showing the rear and the other side of the car. Make sure the whole car is in the frame. Now I go the rear of the car. There you go. The other quarter panel, and then one last picture from this angle with the wheel straight. Okay, there you go. So we have that. Now we have all the exterior pictures, you know, showing the four corners, the rear and the front. So I'm gonna take pictures of the wheels so they can see if the tires are good, if they're not good, what kind of tires, they get an idea, you know, and how the rims look like. So there's one right there, front wheel, rear wheel. The next thing I do is This is a 4x4 truck, so I wanna make sure I take pictures of any badges, you know, given the characteristics of the car. So this one's got the 4x4 badge on the rear. So I wanna make sure, even though the 4x4 capability is gonna show on the details of the car, you still wanna make sure I take a picture so people can see it. People are more visual. So if they see, they know it has it. So that's a 4x4 there. It's got the towing package. So most likely the person buying this truck is concerned about that. You know, having the Hemi engine with the 4x4. It's a nice little truck to tow things. So that's something they want to make sure the car has, and it's got the tow package, you know, for the towing gain and all that. So that's a good feature there. So I want to make sure that I take a picture of the towing there. We got that. So we already have everything here on the exterior. Now go into taking pictures of the interior. I go take a picture of the door panels so I can show the, you know, the conditions of them. This one's got power windows, so I take picture of that so people can know that the car has power windows, okay? Next picture here, take picture of the seats so they can see the conditions of the seats. And then the whole dashboard, so they can have a good feeling of, you know, what the interior looks like. I go here on the lights, steering wheel, so I show if it's got, you know, any cruise control, volume, and all those, you know, controls there for the stereo. Speedometer here showing the miles. Steering wheel, another wider picture of the steering wheel. Now this one has got the 4-wheel drive, so here's a control for the 4-wheel drive. So I have to make sure this is a good feature on the truck. It's a selling feature, so I gotta make sure that I take a picture of that. You know, even though it's gonna be on the descriptions of the car, like I said, people are more visual. So I gotta make sure that I take a good picture of that one there, showing the potential customer that this truck has the 4-wheel drive capability. Then I show the entertainment system, see what kind of stereo it's got. This one's got the navigation, so I make sure I put on navigation, showing that. If it's got any other capability, you know, I take pictures. This one is the climate control, and then you have the trailer gain there, which is another really good feature. So I make sure I take a picture of that one. Then I go into taking a picture of the passengers so they can see what it looks like. So these are all the pictures for the interior. Now I go into the engine. That's a nice one because this car's got the Hemi 5.7 engine. So for such a little truck, that's a lot of power. So you gotta make sure that you show that as well. Again, even though it's on the descriptions of the car, you gotta show it. So we go here and take a wide picture of the engine bay, make sure it's all center, and then you go closer and we take the details showing the Hemi 5.7 V8. So that's that, close that. And last one, on this truck, it's got a bed liner. So you show that. There you go. So we took it's got about 30 pictures showing the car all around, all the features. It's important because we get a lot of internet customers. So, I mean, realistically, they want to see or get the best idea possible on how the car is, the condition, before coming out here. You know, so they pretty much already know the condition of the car. All they want to do is just drive it, you know, and make sure that it drives good and everything. So it's gonna be available on our website soon, I believe right away, and then it's gonna, you know, feed into CarGurus.com, cars.com, and we're gonna show you that in a little bit and show you how good of a deal, what the car is selling for, how much below market the car is, and hopefully, you know, we'll sell a quick, clean car. So we just wanted to show you a little bit of, you know, inside of how we do things here. So we already uploaded all the pictures of the truck on our platform. So like I mentioned before, it's gonna get shared to, you know, post it on our website and all the platforms that we post our inventory on. So I'm gonna show you on the computer how you can find the car and what's gonna show. So let's go here really quick. We are on CarGurus.com. So that's the Ram 1500. You know, the zip code's 33815. It's gonna show there all the ones available in the market, and it's right here. So 2014 Ram 1500 Express 4-wheel drive. So these are all the pictures that we took yesterday, you know, so customers, potential buyers can see the car before coming here and try to get the best feeling for the actual conditions of the car. You can see the car is rated as a good deal, $1,200 below market, a good deal. Listed for $19,990 plus tax, tag and title, obviously. All right, guys, so the truck is already out here on the lot for display. We'll already show you how it's looking on the internet, you know, CarGurus.com and Cars.com. People are gonna start finding the car on the internet, you know, for the one that they're looking for, and we're gonna start getting leads, you know, emails, phone calls, people just driving by to look at the car. So I want to show you something really quick that we show on every car here. The reason we do this is very simple. So we print this out directly from CarGurus. Hopefully you guys see that, and make sure it's focused. It's all the same information people see on the internet. You know, it's got the miles, the options on the car, the description, a picture, and also the price. The reason we do this is because a lot of dealers out there, they advertise a price on the internet for a very low price just to get people in the door, and then when they get here they say, oh, that's not the actual price, I'm sorry, the price is this. So boomer, you know, like, oh, so I thought the car was in a better deal. The car, it is what it is. So we print this, you know, it's for people to let them see that whatever they see on the internet is what we have here, you know. So whenever they come, I mean, it's pretty much a done deal. As long as they like it, you know, a car is already detailed, like we showed you yesterday. So we're just waiting for people to come out, look at the car, test drive it, and work out a deal. So that's it, you know, that's pretty much how it works. We take the pictures of the car, we post it online, share the unit to all of the different platforms that generate leads for us, our website, social media, CarGurus and Cars.com, and then we wait for a buyer to come by and take it home. It's a beautiful truck, honestly. It's actually a hard to find truck with a single cab Hemi engine, 4x4. It's really nice. So that's it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed the information. Make sure you follow us on all our social media so you stay updated with all the content that we do. Thank you so much.